Hello Leo, welcome to Aries Moon Arcana. I'm Kaya and this is going to be a love tarot reading for you guys from today until August 6th. I have a new schedule, so things have shifted around. So if you're returning, that's what's going on now, weekly videos. You can find the schedule in the description box below if you're so inclined. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. I pulled an oracle card for you guys and I got the Wheel of Fortune, which is awesome, especially for a love reading. I'm also using a new deck, the Fountain Tarot, which I think is just the most beautiful thing in the world, and I'm obsessed with it. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing some luck in love, possibly. Ooh, that's so fun. Or at least, you know, just finding some healthier cycles too, like starting to, maybe you're in a really good groove or routine if you're already in a relationship. If you're not already in a relationship, I just, you know, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, fate. Wonderful fated things feel like they're about to happen for you. Woo! I like that vibe muchly. So let's just clarify, right? So I'm gonna bring it down here, and I'm sorry, not clarify, cleanse. Why do I always do that? We're gonna cleanse the cards of their previous energies. And we're gonna get started with Leo. So it's just all about you guys, right? Your favorite. All right, so we're gonna put these aside for later. And I'm gonna begin with my go-to Golden Universal deck. Deck, not dick. Sorry. If I use accents, I guess sometimes I sound different than what I meant to sound like. All right, Leo, Wheel of Fortune. We're getting some luck in love, whether that's in a relationship currently or a new relationship or somebody showing up on the scene. Ooh la la. So what do we got going on for Leo? Let's get some insights, please, for their reading, their love reading. 5 of Coins. That is the Knight of Wands reversed. Justice card. 3 of Cups reversed. And then one more. And then the Hanged Man. Interesting. So I feel like there's a lot of readings this time around about not putting up with any shit anymore, and I do not see a deviation from that at all. I think that this is like more, you know, the luck that I'm seeing, or maybe not even the luck, that just the cycles that are improving in your life about love, surrounding the concept of love, have come from a kind of a dark place, Leo, honestly. I think you maybe have, you maybe have had some shitty things happen to you in the past, like some betrayals, some abandonment. People just not treating you the way you feel that you deserve to be treated. And Leo, I know you. You feel you deserve to be treated like a goddamn queen or king, and you ain't wrong, my friends. So yeah, I think you've been disappointed in the past. It's been very limiting to you. Your energy gets depleted. You don't feel very adventurous or excited when those things happen. And I think you're like, something's got to be made right here. Something's got to be made right here. I think there are even some friendships that maybe you've been getting bad advice from some friends, or your friends aren't into the relationships that you have, even though they're good relationships, or your friends are really into relationships that you have if they're bad relationships. So I see some friends here, or a friend groups, like maybe a person or a couple people that just don't really seem to have your best interest at heart, which is hard for you to understand, right? Because you're very loyal to friends and benevolent and loving, and I see it being very confusing to you when you're not treated properly by loved ones. So I see your relationships with, like romantic relationships, creating issues in your friendships, and it makes you kind of feel like you need to sit on the fence. I think you're improving it though, because this is like, it almost feels like the story is surrounding the solution, and the solution is you being like, you know what, justice will be served, things will balance out. the right, karma correct, like things are gonna balance out the way that they need to, and I'm gonna have to work through these feelings of you've had difficulty, and it could be with lovers, it could be with friends though. You guys always have such interesting friendship readings to me. They come out so much with you guys. I think you guys love your friends more than any lover. I've said that in the past in a video, and somebody commented that was like totally spot on. So I know I'm on the right track there. But yeah, your friendships you really care about what your friends think of you and your lovers and your relationships, your husbands, your wives. It's really important to you that they value that person or like think that it's good for you. And I don't see a lot of support there. And I think you're kind of stepping in as the judge here, like I know it's not the judgment card, but this bitch is she knows the right and wrongs. She knows the balancing act. She knows like what needs to be doled out to make things right. And that's you. So I think you're starting to see that some things need to be shifted. New cycles need to happen here in order for you to be happy. Because it's possible that you're in a really great relationship and your friends will not shut the fuck up about it as a problem. And you're like, no, everything's great. Could you please stop talking shit about my mans or my womans? You're like, would you please shut the fuck up? And they're not listening to you, or they're not respecting your decisions. And I'm feeling like, yeah, maybe you need to cut some friends off here. Maybe that's also the energy of the Five of Coins. Maybe you need to be the one to walk away. Because it really takes the wind out of your sails, man. It really sucks for you when your friends are not on board with whatever it is that you're doing. So that's kind of the skeletal system of this reading. So let's get into the muscles, the meat and potatoes of the body. Hey, I've got parts of my body that are clearly made of potatoes. Who gives a shit? That's hilarious to me. All right. Anyway, Five of Coins and Knight of Wands reversed. So yeah, just something needs to be walked away from, or you're like dealing with somebody having walked away from you. Could be a friend, could be a lover. This isn't the part where we've really gotten into the friendship zone yet, so we'll just see what the cards say to know what's really going on here. All right, Leos. Let's do it. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Moon reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh, I don't like seeing that for you guys. The Devil reversed. The Hermit reversed. And the fucking Eight of Swords, you guys. Have you been ignoring so many red flags? Have you been ignoring your whole life because of, I don't know, like shitty relationships and shitty opinions of you from your friends? I see so much confusion. I see a lot of difficulty with money, and that plays a part into this somehow. Like your poverty mindset might be contributing. Maybe you have a group of friends that all live in that world with you, and they're not improving it, and they don't want you to improve it because they're a bunch of assholes. But you're super connected to it. I'm seeing like some toxicity, some unhealthy attachments. There's drama. It really takes you away from knowing what your like inner voice is. And I see you having ignored a lot of those red flags with friends and lovers, honestly. I know you Leos, you're the glass half full kind of attitude, 100%. And I think you've reached a point where it's not working for you anymore, and you can't keep ignoring. Sometimes I think you might use relationships to ignore your own personal responsibilities, and maybe you're recognizing that now. You really, this is the only upright card in this 6-card clarification spread. So you're really ignoring a lot of these factors and a lot of these issues. And they're pretty heavy issues. We've got 3 major arcana cards and 2 pentacle cards. there's a lot going on here and a lot of emotional distress because of it. So yeah, but this is what's changing, right? Because I said like luck and new cycles that are positive in relationships. And I think that is the key here is going to be you regaining your footing because of how long this has been ignored by you. You've been ignoring red flags far too long, my loves, far too long. And ignoring your own personal responsibilities, which make you feel totally out of balance, which is just something that happens, I guess, when people fall in love. You know what I mean? That's kind of normal. But it's not, it's not the end of the world. So, yeah, so I'm just seeing, I'm seeing that what you've been ignoring here for so long, you're starting to really recognize and, put new cycles into practice with the Justice card. So let's see here. We've got the Three of Cups reversed and the Hanged Man. Yeah, I think your friends are really they're the devil in your ear. They're not helping you. They're not giving you good advice. Maybe it's not even malicious, too. It might just be bad advice because it could have been good advice for you 5 years ago, but now you're like, this does not work for me, and it doesn't feel good. And it doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel like you're talking to me. It feels like you're just projecting your own bullshit. So, you're having some issues with your friends and it's making you feel kind of paralyzed. You don't really know what to do because you usually look to your friends for lots of guidance and lots of advice and lots of help, and you typically listen to them too because friends are super important to you and you like to surround yourself with people that know how to give good advice, and there's just some sort of breakdown here with that. The advice is not good anymore. Something's turned toxic or negative. The advice is bad. Someone's giving you bad advice. If it's break up with them or if it's stay with them. They're rich. Something like that. You know it in your bones, right? You know it. You know that it's not the right advice, and it's kind of making you feel a little disconnected from your friends, or at least that one particular friend if it's only one. So let's clarify. Two of Wands, the Tower, Hanged Man reversed. Had a feeling. Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups reversed, Page of Wands. So yeah, I'm seeing a breakdown, a break up. Maybe it's with friends, maybe it's with a lover. Either way, I think you're done sitting on the fence here. I think you're getting to the point, and we'll clarify further with this Justice card later. You're getting to the point where you're not going to take it anymore. You have new horizons to be looking over. You have a new path that you want to forge. You want to change, you want to improve, you want to make things better. You want healthier, better cycles. You want luck in love to come flowing into your life. So you got to break some shit down before you can do that. This is the deconstruction card. So you're breaking things down. You're breaking your own ego. You're changing your own belief systems too. This is a deep, deep change that you're going through. Because of the major arcanas that are coming up are really showing me that there's a deep change that's transforming within you, deep, deep within you. And you're done kind of sitting on the fence, or you're done being maybe the what is it called? The punching bag, essentially. Maybe the emotional punching bag, hopefully not the physical punching bag, then definitely get the fuck out. But the emotional punching bag of somebody who's always negative or always complaining, or just there's just something that's not feeling healthy to you. It's not feeling good. It doesn't feel like the right way to be in a relationship or in a relationship with your friends. So it's almost like you're friends against your lover right now. That's what I'm sensing. And so it's either or. It's either one of them. One of them is making you feel shitty about the other. And that's what you want to break free from, is that negativity. Because the Hanged Man is reversed here and upright here. And this means, Hanged Man reversed means breaking out of stagnancy. And maybe you've been accepting for far too long your friend's negativity about your lover, or your lover's negativity about your friends. So you're just about to start standing up for yourself, and that's what I see here. You're embarking on a new adventure, like I said with this Two of Wands here too. I like the wand energy that's coming in, because you're you know what, I'm ready to start something new and to try out new things. I'm sick of not having everybody in my life on the same page. I'm sick of it. I want my lovers and my friends to all be best friends. That's what I want. And I want to be surrounded by love and support. And that's the end of the goddamn story. So you want to make changes in your life that support that concept. And you're doing it. I see you absolutely doing it. Because all you got to do is break up with those shitty people or those shitty friends that are not, that you can't see working within the construct of your new needs. Your needs change, people. You do not stay the same forever. Your needs do not stay the same forever. Your needs are evolving, Leo. And because of that, you can't let certain people or things into your life anymore. It's just not possible. So that's when the Justice card steps in. That's when you step in to take charge. That's when you are like, Wheel of Fortune, luck is on my side. I'm making improvements in my life. It's fated that this happens. Things are going to improve whether everybody around me fucking likes it or not, because you're done listening to the little, like, you know, bullshit birdie in your ear that doesn't have your greater good in their conscious. You know, that's not acceptable to you anymore. Breaking free from that bullshit, y'all. I love it. So yeah, Justice card. Let's see what new cycles. I want to get some clarity here. I wish I could see the new cycles. I have a feeling that I know what they are, but let's just see what the cards say. I don't want to just talk out of my ass. Gotcha. All right, Leo. Let's clarify this Justice card, shall we? There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's that Three of Cups again. And then there's the Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, Three of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and then the Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on better things. You got better shit to do with your life than sit in the fucking negativity pile that has become your friendships or your relationship. You want to really start improving your life. I do think there's a part of this that's financial. I know there was a reading for you guys like maybe last month that felt very similar to this actually, where it's really like, you want to improve your finances and your life, and the people surrounding you are not being supportive, and your friends are being shitty about it. I'm seeing the same kind of theme. Maybe it's, you know, it takes a while to work on finances and get your shit together. So it's possible that that's still what's going on, but you haven't cut out those shitty people yet. And yeah, I just, you know, this Justice card, this is when you put your foot down, and it's going to come out of you working really hard, not being supported emotionally, and you're feeling really empty, and you almost are getting to the point where you're like, why am I friends with them? Why am I in this relationship with this person? They're not loving me or supporting me. They're not like with me every step of the way for my new like financial success goals. They're not supporting me. I'm feeling empty, and why am I even here? Like, it's just kind of feels like it dawns on you where you're like, I'm not even sad. I'm not even going to miss this. It's just going to be less of a hassle and less of a sadness. And I got to go get me some new fucking friends and a new lover. You know, people surrounding me who are supportive and loving. And I think you really put your fucking foot down there, Leo. Good for you, motherfuckers. I love it. I also love. This has been happening a lot lately. We have the Oracle card, and then we end, you know, the last card of the reading is really like, they're both major arcanas. I love that feeling. So now let's just get some wrap-up cards or see if there's any messages that we missed in this reading. Or, you know, we can put a nice little bow on it. Is there just something else we need to hear for Leo for this month into, you know, through August 6th? What is the deal for you guys? Because, yeah, you're putting your foot down. I love it. Temperance. And the Fountain reversed. One more. And the Tower. Holy shit. There are so many major arcanas in life right now. Yeah, you're looking for serious balance. You're really looking to like, so the Fountain card is it's a unique card to the Fountain Tarot deck, and it's kind of like oneness with self. It's like the ultimate enlightenment card. This is like, it's reversed here. So you are really looking to correct this and put this card upright, because you really need that balance. Oh my God, this is so powerful to me. You really need that balance of the equilibrium of that. You want that 10 of Cups not to be reversed anymore. You want the equilibrium of the people in your life, your lovers, and the people in your life that are your friends. You want those people to get along and to love each other, and you're sick of playing the middleman, and you're sick of hearing all their shit. And it makes you feel super imbalanced, and it makes you personally feel like you're not even yourself, because you aren't surrounded by the love that you want and deserve. And so breakdowns, that Tower card is back, baby, and it's so beautiful. Look at that thing. The Tower card's back. You're breaking it off with with the negative vibes, whether it's the lover or the friends. You're breaking it off. You want that balance. You want that Temperance card to be in your life forever. You want that Wheel of Fortune. You want healthy, better cycles. You want healthy, happy faith, like faith in yourself, faith in the universe, faith in all things. And if you're surrounded by people that are negative or talking shit all the time, it's really hard to have faith in humanity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're done. You're out of there. You're breaking shit off. You're putting up boundaries. You're saying fuck no, and you're like you're going after your enlightenment and your like oneness with yourself, because this shit is very imbalancing for you and you're sick of it. So yeah, you're putting your foot down. Ooh, I'm getting chills, baby. I love this for you. Leo, doing the right things for yourself. I am all about it. That's so many major arcanas just calling out to you. So yeah, you're going to have to figure out who's the shitty person in your life and get rid of them. Because you're not going to be missing anything. You're not going to be missing anything. And cross watchers, if this is you and you're the shitty one, stop being shitty, because they have every right to get rid of you because you're being a dick. So stop being a dick. Yeah, everybody should be loving each other. And again, cross watchers, if you're talking shit about your Leo's friends or lovers, it's becoming a huge fucking problem for that Leo, whether they've talked to you about it or not. So ease up and apologize. That's my advice to the cross watchers. But anyway, that's that. Thank you so much. If you're still here, it means it really resonated. Or if you know a Leo that needs to hear this, please send them my way. Like, subscribe, comment, share. As I mentioned before, feedback is always super helpful to me. And Leos are always really nice to me when they give me feedback, and I love it. So yeah, that's that. New schedule is in the description box below. I do personal readings. My link to my Etsy page is down there as well. And I will see you next week for your money and career reading. Ooh la la. Okay, bye Leo. See ya.